And I also kind of want to drift into the mental health too, because that's something that I've always been very passionate about, because I suffer from mental health illness. And I kind of want to start tracking my journey with my therapist and my psychiatrist, so people who also suffer from mental health issues can learn to grow and learn to not allow it to control their lives. Again, did not plan on crying. But anyway. Hi you guys. So it's Lanice and I am here with another video. Long time no see, I know. And I feel like I've been making a lot of excuses as to why I haven't made an update video, partly because a lot has changed in my life, and partly because I guess like fear and procrastination have been just kind of taking over me, because I'm like, okay, well, I want to make sure I get my new apartment set up the way I want it set up so I can record my videos and it look the way it looks. And then I'm like, oh, I want my makeup, I want to learn how to do makeup, but I'm learning that I'm just putting everything off. You know, I want to get back into YouTube and I want to start delivering content more consistently like I did before. So here I am with my workout clothes, giving you guys who I am right now today so I can put a video out. But anyways, I just wanted to do a video to catch you guys up on what is going on right now. So just to be completely honest and transparent as I try to be, I have just been going through a lot of major changes, some that I will share and some that I probably won't share until later on down the road, because right now I don't feel comfortable with it. So the first change, as you can see, is that I have started my lock journey. Right now I got my hair locked on August 29th, and so I've had them for probably about a month now. And I did go get a retwist last weekend for my friend's birthday, and I also did get a haircut. Can y'all see my little heart? I think I brushed my hair today. I did. And you know, I got a haircut. So I've had my sides shaved for like 2 years now, almost 3, no, for 2 years now. And so I just figure I might as well just keep up with my haircut. I've always liked my haircut, but this whole lock journey is definitely gonna teach me patience. I wanted to start it, first of all, my sister started hers a month before me, and that kind of gave me the confidence in myself to do it too. And it also gave me a partner in this, because my sister, she knows everything about hair. She's one of those researchers. She's a Gemini, so she researches everything and she knows how to do everything like most Geminis do. But anyway, so I had a partner to also go through this, and I've always wanted to lock my hair. I've just been way too scared of going through the ugly phase. I've had people say, you know, the people with locks be like, just lock it, just lock it. And I'm like, I don't want to go through the ugly phase. So I feel like starting this journey will definitely be a confidence booster, will definitely teach me to not necessarily not put so much emphasis on how I look, because as you can see, I prefer the groom look. I did go probably about a month and a half until I got it retwisted, but now after getting my first retwist and my haircut, I realized that I do like the groom look, so I still care about what I look like. And I do wear a lot of head wraps, like when it started getting really thick or after I washed it the first time, my roots were really puffy. I mean, honestly, before I even started my lock journey, I did wear a lot of head wraps. That's just how I am, kind of lazy when it comes to hair, which was another reason this lock journey would be great for me. But yeah, so anyways, I'm about a month and a half in, and so far after this first retwist, I really do like them. I have my hair in a little ponytail back here. But anyways, we won't get into what I want to do with it. We'll just start right now where we are in the journey. I'm a month in, and we are going to take it day by day. I might not like them tomorrow from what I heard. But so another change with me, or I want to give you guys an update on my nursing residency. And my nursing residency, to me, is going well. And I'm realizing my strengths and my weaknesses as a new nurse in the hospital, and realizing that it really does just take time and a lot of practice and a lot of writing things down to really get into a good routine and learning all of the things that you have to chart and things of that nature when you are a new nurse. So I am learning that it's very important to write everything down. It's very important to chart everything, and it's, you know, it's a lot of responsibility. I will not lie, being that I never had worked in the hospital before as an LPN, I was very fearful, and I still am very fearful of the things that can happen in the hospital, but I still just take it a day at a time. And I personally feel like I'm doing well for where I am in my nursing career, and this being my first job in the hospital. I have been working there for almost 90 days. I have been working for the hospital. Today's the 12th, so tomorrow will make 90 days, and I praise God. I thank God that he blessed me with this job. I really like the hospital system that I work for. I think it's an amazing hospital system, and I'm very glad, I'm very thankful for the opportunity to do the residency. I am still in my first rotation, and this is my last week in my first rotation. My first rotation has been on a pulmonary floor, but it also is a COVID unit also. So at first they had our COVID unit in the hospital on one separate floor, and they were rotating different nurses to that floor. But now recently they have turned our floor, the pulmonary floor, into the COVID floor. So anybody that has COVID will be on this floor, and then the other half, and it's kind of mixed up, honestly. They have COVID and people with pulmonary issues like pulmonary embolisms, COPD exacerbation, stuff like that, pneumonia, things like that are also on the floor, people that don't have COVID. What else do I want to tell you guys about? So yeah, I am in my first rotation, and this is the last week, and I do like this rotation. I really like the people that I work with. I have been working on days this whole time, and last night I worked my first night shift on this floor, and I like the night shift also. And I believe I've only worked one night shift, and last night was a very busy night. Not as busy as days are, I will say, of course, but it was still way busier than I thought a night shift would be. But I feel like I had time to still make sure everything got done. And so I'm realizing that not only do new nurses get night shift just because they kind of, you know, seniority, the people that have been there longer get to pick the shifts that they want, but also because working night shift is a good way to learn time management skills, and it's also a good way to learn everything you need to know. Being trained on day shift, I realized that it's so fast and it's so go, go, go that you never really get to take the time to sit down and go over what you've learned that day, because from beginning to end, it's almost non-stop. And so you never really get to sit down and kind of think about why you're doing certain things, why you're giving certain medications. It's very much task oriented, and learning how to get your critically thinking quick, and to do things quickly, like really be good at time management. And I feel like on night shift, you can kind of learn time management. You can learn a routine to then take into day shift whenever the pace is a little bit busier. But I am not complaining. I'm very glad that I got to work day shift for this first rotation. Day shift crew is very cool. Like, we definitely get a lot of laughs in. Like I said, I really like the people that I work with. They're very genuine, very friendly group of people, and they're a group of people who have a sense of humor similar to mine, so we do a lot of laughing. My next rotation will be on a cardiac telemetry unit. I'll start there next week, and I talked to my nurse manager already, and she says she also wants me on days, so I'll still remain on days until the first of next year, when this rotation is over with. Yeah, so, and to kind of just explain, the cardiac telemetry unit, from what she told me, is also their stroke unit. I'm actually going to a different hospital within this hospital system. And since this hospital is smaller, it's more of a community hospital, they have more stuff on their floors. So she told me that this, even though it's a med-surg floor, it's like med-surg on steroids. So I'm very excited to learn the things that I'm going to learn on this floor. I am very nervous because, as I've said in previous videos, cardiac, and like I said about pulmonary, those in nursing school, those were the tests that I really had to study for. Those were the tests that it took a lot of time for me to understand. So I am a little nervous about going to cardiac because that is not my strong suit as a nurse, but I am very excited to learn something new, and I'm very excited to see what it's like. Like, I'm a sponge. I love learning new things, and I also am realizing that I enjoy nursing. Being a nurse in the hospital is a lot different than what I've experienced working in the nursing home or the plasma centers or home health or hospice or dialysis. I have done a lot of things as a nurse over these last 6 years, and working in the hospital is a lot different. I don't want to say I actually feel like a real nurse, because a nurse is a nurse regardless of where you work. I've always, you know, felt good to say I'm a nurse regardless of what type of facility I work in. But I will say that I feel like I have to think more like how they teach us to think in school in the hospital, because it is acute care. So yep, that's about it for that. The residency, as I say, is going very well. I'm very happy that I have had this opportunity to do this. I have recently also moved to Charlotte, because I did receive a job at the hospital here, but we will talk about that on another day. Not ready to really share the details of that right now. And I also started seeing a new counselor since my insurance is back on and from working at the hospital, and I got a better insurance now, because the nursing home insurance, if anybody works in long-term care, the insurance at majority of the nursing homes that I work for is not the best insurance, and that's why we need to get out and vote. But we will not go there. We will not talk about the hospital system or the healthcare system here in America. But anyway, so since I got better insurance, I have started seeing a counselor or therapist, and she is African American, thank God. And I have also started seeing a psychiatrist. And right now, I don't really feel comfortable sharing the things that are going on between me and my counselor, and why I have began to also see a psychiatrist on top of the counselor. But just know that this is where I am, and I'm very grateful that I am getting the help that I need. So I did not plan on shedding any tears, so I'm gonna try to be a G and suck it up. But yeah, so I just wanted to give you guys an update video for the most part. I have had a few people leave comments on my old videos asking lots of questions, and I'm so glad that people still comment even though I haven't released a video in months, because the questions that you guys ask really help me with content and, you know, what people want to learn about nursing or some of the other things that I have going on. So from now, I will always continue to do the nursing videos as long as I'm a nurse, because I'm seeing that, you know, people really want to know more about nursing, and it's a very great topic to talk about. And I feel like I am pretty versed in, you know, what I've learned as a nurse. And I also kind of want to drift into the mental health too, because that's something that I've always been very passionate about, because I suffer from mental health illness. And I kind of want to start tracking my journey with my therapist and my psychiatrist, so people who also suffer from mental health issues can learn to grow and learn to not allow it to control their lives. Again, did not plan on crying. But anyway, let me stop. So, as I said, so people who also suffer from mental health illness or issues, I can kind of show you guys what I'm learning to kind of help not allow it to control my life anymore. So yeah, the tears gonna keep coming. I'm sorry, y'all. But anyways, in other news, I'm very happy to be at the place that I am right now. I'm very grateful because God looked out for the kid. I ordered me some new glasses. These are not it. I ordered them last week, so hopefully they'll be in next week, so y'all get to check out my new glasses and my new hair. Okay, so anyways, yeah, so if you guys have any questions about nursing, please drop them down below, because that gives me more ideas for content, and I want to start delivering more content for you guys. I want to get back consistent with my videos because I realize that they are very helpful to people who were in the place that I was a couple years ago, trying to learn how to get into nursing school when your grades aren't all that great, trying to find out how, if, you know, what type of nursing is for you, what type of different nursing jobs there are out there, because it's a mass number of nursing jobs in this world. There are so many things that you did not know nurses did that you will not even understand until you step your foot into this ring. Okay, so I'm gonna just, you know, try to deliver as much content as I can, so you guys that are interested in nursing, you guys that are already nurses, you know, just so you guys can watch and relate to. So again, if you have any questions, leave your comments down below. And I just ask that if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. I need you to hit that subscribe button and then hit that bell notification, because if you don't, you won't get notifications about my videos. And I promise, you will love me. I'm telling you, you will love me, okay? Okay, so I gotta get to the gym. I got my gym clothes on, and I'm trying to be consistent with working now so far, so we'll see. But yeah, so my name is Lanice. Again, I do a lot of nursing videos, lifestyle videos, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm out. Peace.